Why is this better than just putting all the logic into a single class? In programming, when things get too complex, we break it down. We've seen this with functions and with data structures. But how do we break down an object? Well, we just take that one object and turn it into several smaller objects that each focus on one specific job. We call this concept object composition, where one object has another object. Say we're building a mining game, where a character can use different tools to break blocks of the terrain. The effectiveness of that mining action combines the character's strength with the tool's power. After each mining action, the character's stamina decreases, and the tool's durability decreases until it eventually breaks when it reaches 0. So, if I write that class real quick, we have all of these attributes and a mine method. Now, what are the weaknesses of this approach? Okay, but really, why is this better than just putting all the logic into a single class? For one, it's kind of confusing, because this one class is really modeling two concepts: a person and a tool. Like, whose power is this? What does this mean? 2, in the game, characters can find and equip different tools. And this design doesn't make it straightforward to swap out tools. And 3, this code isn't easily reusable. Tools aren't always connected to a character. We might find them in a shop or lying on the ground. But there's no way here to separate out that tool logic. So, you probably get where I'm going with this. We should make a tool class, and a character should have a tool object. So instead of all this stuff, the character class will take a tool parameter and store that tool as an attribute. Then we'll take all of these tool-related attributes and move them into a tool class. A tool knows when it's broken, and it knows how to use itself. So then the character class doesn't have to think about this. It can delegate to those tool methods. With this clean separation of concerns, our programming team can now independently modify and reuse these two classes. If I want to change the formula for how tools break, I can update the tool class without worrying about the character class. Or